Hi everyone, this is Kathy. Welcome to my channel, Kathy Mamelin, Psychic Medium. Welcome to a timeless collective love reading for all signs and any sign that you may be thinking of. Welcome back everybody. Welcome to anybody that's new. Please use this reading to manifest a love that you are worthy and deserving of, or to confirm a love that has come into your life. Let's call in our spirit guide. Spirit, if you could please share with us any loving messages. What is it that you have for us today? What is it you want us to hear? I am listening for you now. I have a victim mentality. Oh boy, there's nothing worse than somebody in your life who it's everybody else's fault that they're not happy. It's definitely a feeling of it's not your responsibility to make somebody else happy, and it will be the end of any relationship because you have to make yourself happy, and it's a lot of work to try to make somebody else happy. So at some point you get burnt out. So you each have to make each other happy. You have to make yourselves happy. You can't fix somebody. So if you have somebody in your life that it's all about them and their problems and it's everybody else's fault, you're going to get so drained emotionally. Be very, very careful with those kinds of energies. Spirit, please share with me. I have taking steps. This feels like I'm taking steps in a new direction. I like all this kind of, it's almost like leaving somebody in the dust. I feel like I'm leaving somebody in the dust and I'm heading towards this beautiful castle. I'm heading towards something greater, grander is the word I want to say, like a grand new beginning. I just like the word grand for some reason. But right now, it's a feeling of, I can't do this anymore. I put enough, this little hourglass just jumped out at me. I have put way more time into it, way more research. We have so many chapters in these books. I just can't do it. And I hate to say it this way, but I like this rope because it's cut. It's cutting ties to something or someone that could have been holding you back from just living the life that you're meant to live and moving towards grander. There's a grander things, whatever grander means. I like that. A true love, moving you towards a true love. I like this feeling of I see my reflection in you, but more so a feeling of I see my true self. I'm truly loving myself and I'm truly able to love someone else and it's really hard to be honest and say, do I love myself? And am I really putting myself first? So I think we're moving towards something greater, however we want to say it. But the rope, cutting the ties, sometimes it's hard, but you can't take care of someone else, Spirit just said. You just can't do it any longer. Let's see what they're saying with the cards. Spirit, please share with me. I have an Ace of Cups. I have an Ace of Swords. I have a Chariot. Okay, some Cancer energy with that Chariot. I have a Devil. So I have a feeling that we definitely ended something, right? I feel that we've moved on because that Devil energy is really pulling me in the direction of I just couldn't do it anymore. I feel like this is being honest with yourself, to tell you the truth, just to move on. So you could have had something very toxic, very, very difficult in a sense, very, frustrating, I want to say. But right now, I feel like you were really honest with yourself, and I'm really proud of you for that, because look at how she's pulling these dragons. Like normally it's the animals pulling the chariot. And in this case, this person is she's pulling the animal. She's like, no matter what it takes, I'm going to be fine. I'm going to continue. So I'm not going to even, these animals don't even have to pull me. I can pull them. So I'm going to move forward, and I'm not going to let them go, because I'm going to want them to, work for me again and help me again. So right now, I feel like this is you being really, really honest with yourself. And they're saying you trusting again. So something about the cutting the ties and then trusting again. Is that something that you have really been struggling with? Is that something that you have to really find yourself working on? Something like that. Spirit, please share with me. So right now, I feel like I also have a Capricorn energy with that devil. I have a Four of Swords, and I have an awakening. So the awakening, I do feel the starting over. I do feel the opening myself up to something new. I also feel this person is coming out of their I want to say hermit, but it's the Four of Swords. It could be a combination of a hermity feeling and the Four of Swords, where this person has been cocooning. Also, this person has been just kind of waiting for the right person to come along. And it just feels that I have been struggling along the lines of just trying to open myself up again to love. I feel like you're both doing that. I feel like there's going to be conversations where we're both vulnerable, and we both are going to say, I have struggled with, just trust again and opening myself up. And I do have a Libra energy coming into me as well. I have an Eight of Swords, and I have a Fool. So my Fool is an Aquarius. I have an Eight of Swords. I don't want to hold back any longer. I really feel like once I cut those ties, I went into a little bit of a hibernation, isolation. And I really have to step out of my comfort zone and trust again. And because this Fool is coming, this Fool is on the way. And as long as I'm willing to let somebody in, I feel that Spirit's going to show me that there's something so much better for me with that Fool. Spirit, please share with me anything. What is my divine destiny? Let's ask Spirit that. What is my divine destiny in this connection? A promised land. You may walk many paths to find a home for your heart. Oh boy, that's the truth. A lot of you have had more than one relationship, and you wonder, why do my relationships not work out? Even sometimes marriages, couple of marriages. Because you're on a path, you're learning lessons. Each relationship you learn something from. I know you're tired of learning lessons, but that's how it works. And then somebody new comes into your life so that you can experience new things and continue to grow spiritually. Divine destiny, please, Spirit, a soul journey. As you climb the mountain, you see beyond the clouds. Oh, I like that. That came into me as I'm seeing clearer. That the more I let down my guard, the more I trust not only myself and my own decision making and who I allow into my energy, but I trust other people and I see the good in people, that I'm able to see more clearly. So maybe that's something that you're working on. I'm just going to go down here for a second, only because these are jumping out at me. There's two little bridges. Can you see these two little bridges and this little house in between? Meet me in the middle. Somebody's coming from this direction, somebody's coming from this direction, and we're going to build this little house together. So that's how that came into me, that we're on the same path, but we're coming into each other from a different direction. that we have different experiences, that we've had different types of relationships. We're just on the same path, but we're in different directions, if that makes sense. That does make sense, right? Spiritual shifts. Change how you view it, and it comes into the flow. Change how you view what is going on around you. Just remember, if you're not where you want to be, it doesn't mean it's not going to happen. It just means it hasn't happened yet. And it's also a feeling of, I know that I have to just focus on what's ahead of me and not worry about it and let it go, knowing that there's something bigger than all of us that's taking care of you. I have growth. Don't let anyone keep you from reaching your dreams. Whoever is coming into your life, you want to make sure that you're going to succeed and be the person that you want to be. You don't want anybody to hold you back. It is how that came into me. Spirit, tell me more about this divine destiny. What is it that you have for us? What is it that you need us to know? I have an Empress. I have a Ten of Swords. I have a Three of Cups. And I have an Ace of Cups. This is really clear to me. I feel like you had somebody that was literally holding on to you because they were codependent on you, or you were the only one that could help them. You were the only one that could fix them. Or maybe you were the only one that was really wanting to be in their life. But it's a feeling of, I had to cut this person out of my life in order to allow the gift of love that Spirit has for me into my life, because I deserve it. Look at how happy this Empress looks. You know, she's just radiating. You know, you're radiating with love. You're radiating with little bit of a come to me now energy, attracting this person into your aura, into your, you know, look at you, you're radiant. I mean, you're just radiating, you're radiating love, and your radiance is how I want to say it, right? You're radiant. Something like that, because it's just a feeling of, look at you, look at your energy. You know, you guys all know the person who you walk up to and they always have a beautiful smile on their face, or they always have nice things to say. And you leave them thinking, that is such a beautiful person, and they're beautiful inside and out. And, you know, there's just something really nice about and special about that person. So I feel like that's what they're going to see in you. Beautiful. I have an Ace of Pentacles. Look at these aces. I have a Hanged Man and an Ace of Swords. Look at this. You got the trifecta of aces today. So this is Spirit saying, just remember, aces are a gift. They come to you in a timely manner. So this is somebody who's making a clear decision, thinking clearly, has some security and maybe even wealth coming into them consistently, and has a lot of love to give. So this is somebody who you would say, wow, they're the full package. They really have it together. They really are someone that I could see myself with. So, you know, that ace energy is more of a, I feel lucky. I feel bottom of the deck. Thank you, Spirit. All right, bottom of the deck. Okay, and a death. That's okay. So I have a Scorpio energy and I have a Gemini energy. And it is a feeling of, I just had to end something and let it go and cut the ties. And I believe that there was something better. And that's really where I'm at today. It's just this, it feels like a simple formula. It feels like the easiest way to say it is, for every ending, a new beginning. And that's, you know, that's the easiest way to say it. But you have to believe it, that when we end something, it doesn't mean your life is over. It means that Spirit has something better for you. Let's see what they're saying. Spirit, please share with me. I have a snowflake. You're perfect, precise. I like this. And I also like, you know, you're unique. Snowflakes, there's no two snowflakes that are ever alike. I like the word exquisite also. I like this sense of, you know, handle carefully. I like that. You know, but you're not going to melt, right? You're not going to melt, but you're perfect in every way. You know, somebody's seeing you as you're the one I want to be with. You're perfect for me just came in because somebody else may not be interested in your person, and but they're perfect to you. You say they're everything I was looking for, and that's how it works. But I love this sense of you're perfect for me. I have the tree, being grounded, personal growth, having past lives, putting down roots, feeling healthy, growing, this connection, growing in a healthy connection, growing in a healthy manner. I have a Wolverine, unpredictable, possessive, determined. I don't see it in a scary way, though, for some reason. I feel like some of these characteristics are either provide and protect, like a very divine masculine energy, this sense of fearlessness, this sense of protectedness, this sense of I'm going to achieve. So I feel like it's a very strong masculine energy is how I'm reading that particular card. So that's how that came in. And then I have a letter. Ooh, an email, a fax. Oh, I like that. Not a fax. You know, we don't do faxes anymore. Some of you might not even remember faxes. A text message, a love note, making contact with you. So definitely feel this love message. Expect a love message. Expect somebody to reach out. But it could be you're just chatting with this person now and you're wondering, you know, where's it going to go? Because you really like at least their energy. Yeah, I'm going to do bottom of the deck. Today, I feel like this is a very strong masculine energy, that they have very high self-esteem, very high pride. They can overcome difficulties, devoted. I feel like they're a very strong individual who knows who they are and knows what they want, and they're going to want to be with you. I like the letter a lot too. That's really nice. Spirit, some final messages. What is it that you want us to know today? What is it that you need us to hear? I have a 3 of Swords. I have a 3 of Pentacles. I have a Queen of Wands. And I have a High Priestess. I'm going to say that this High Priestess is what I rely on to continue to heal my heart. Okay. I don't want to say that I'm in a difficult situation all the time. I do have a Pisces energy. It is a feeling of my High Priestess within me tells me that I'm going to be okay. I'm going to be fine. That no matter what has happened in my life, I have my higher power. I have strength. I have God. I have my angels, my spirit guides. So I know that I'm going to be okay. And then this is coming into me as such determination that I have such high value, and I know I'm worth it. I know I'm worth it. I know that I have so much to offer. And if they don't want to be with me, it's their loss. But I feel like you have somebody who's a very, very strong energy that knows what they want and is going to see this as high value, is going to see this as I want to be with you. And a couple more cards, please, Spirit. I love this sense of high value that I'm getting with that. An 8 of Pentacles. I have a 10 of Pentacles. And I have a Page of Cups. That came into me right from the beginning with that page. I have a King of Wands and a Wheel of Fortune at the bottom of my deck. So I have another some more Pisces energy. Pisces is strong today. It is a feeling of I knew or I felt secure with you right from the beginning. It is a feeling of divine destiny, which is what we said before. And it's also a sense of I'm ready to trust again, Spirit said. So for those of you that are struggling with trust, there's something about this particular person. Either their confidence is so high or you just believe and admire them so much that it's very easy for you to trust them. And I think that that's going to be the hook. I think the hook that you fall for this person is because you say to yourself, I trusted them right from the beginning. I didn't even hesitate. And I think your body, your mind, and your soul will just jump into this connection. And I think the trust, because other times you really have a hard time with trusting people or you guard yourself more. But there's something about this person being such a strong individual and so confident that you immediately hand over your trust to them and you know you're not making a mistake and you're not going to regret trusting this person. So let's see what your angel number is for the day. I love the reading. I love the energy. I do feel like it is divine destiny. And I'm going to say it's learning to trust again. I definitely think that's a big message for you. And I also loved you're perfect for me. I loved that. Spirit, can I have a angel card for the day? I have 0550. Maybe some of you were born in May 5th, or you're 50 years old. The eye candy. There you go. Intuition, inspired action, beauty, art, socializing, flow, potential, and romance. Get some fresh air or call some of your pals over. Take a look around you. There is so much natural beauty waiting to be discovered. Either you will soon become involved in an exciting new project, or you will go out on a date. Put your charisma to use everywhere. Spread your charm around. So you could be eye candy. I don't know, is that insulting or is that a compliment? I don't know. But let's just say they're attracted to you. I think it's a compliment if it's meant in a nice way. So let's put this out into the universe. I want to thank Spirit for these messages. If you're new to my channel, I'm so grateful. Thank you for being here. Remember to hit that like and subscribe. Thank you for your comments. If anyone would like to book a private reading with me, check out my website at KathyMammelin.psychicmedium.com. Also, check out my second channel, Psychic Kathy Mammelin. Pick a card. I'll put that link below for some uploaded pick a card readings.